And now we're ready for match number 2 here at Summit. The last game, it was obviously NoGG versus Nova yet again. The Marines had Atrium and the Aliens had Data Core. It was a bit of a a topsy-turvy game where you'd have one team would take over one section, one team would fight back. But as soon as that onus was dropped in, well, not dropped in Data Core, but as soon as the recons had enough P-res up there, he snuck his way through Reactor Core and straight to Atrium, got the tower, and got the chair, and that was GG from there. So it was a really good play there. Wouldn't have been able to do it without the cloak, I don't think. But it was just, yeah, it was really a really good game actually. It's quite a privilege to watch decent Australian players, you know, play at this high level. Just waiting for both teams to ready up now so we can get this next match underway. While they're milling about. See NoGG's called already. And here we start, and we've got opposite hives. One in Data Core, and the other one in Flight Control. So the last game they were right beside each other, so contact was instant. And here there will be a bit of a feeling out process, and you can see all the teams going straight to Crossroads. So it's going to be instant contact yet again. Crossroads has been dropped by the aliens, even though there was 3 Marines there, so interesting. But it looks like they're going to try and control possibly I'd assume the bottom and left hand side of the map, just try and lock it down. But you can see it being so open, those skulls, they don't want to commit because they'll just be dispatched so quickly. Before they even really get close to doing any damage. You can see they're doing good jobs of just nibbling in and out, just darting in and out, just trying to take little bites of the Marines. You see they're coming very sparingly using med packs. Those hydras are keeping them from getting any closer, and to be truthful, they probably don't want to get any closer really, because you know when they get those Marines, those aliens will be close and able to get to him a little bit easier. So we've got 1 Marine down, still 2 Marines up, one little Gorgie doing his best, and will he do it? It's a really good battle here, so they're really trying to fight for that second hive. That Gorge is constantly healing those hydras, and with just 1 Marine on, he's got no chance of getting rid of those hydras with that 1 Gorge constantly healing him. And here comes the support. And while all this is going on, there's been 1 Marine heading on the top of the map. He's built up Reactor Core, Atrium, and he's sitting at the crevice at the moment. Looks like he's going to start hacking up the RTs. The Marines here are keeping all these skulks busy, trying to keep this hive alive. There's Marines at the top and bottom of the map, sniping all their res and taking res points of their own. The Marines just keeping constant pressure on this. Although it's fully grown, but still, they're not going anywhere. You can see here from the hive speed, you can see those Marines, they're just staying out, not putting too many bullets into the hive now, they're just trying to basically shoot the offensive. With the skulks constantly dropping off roof. And it won't be long before those Marines are taken out, which they are. So very well played there by the aliens. They committed early, and they stuck to their guns, and they've got the job done. But as I said before, 6 RTs now for the Marine team. That's a lot of res coming in. They'll be able to start upgrading, start getting some decent weapons. Phase going up in their base, so they'll be able to start spreading around the map and start being able to easily move to and from parts of the map with that phase tech up. Got Scatter here chewing on the RT down in sub. So there'll be another Skulk here to back him up. Eastwood and friends they'll try and get in there, but I don't think they'll save it before it's gone.
Our hub is under attack.
Recon's there in the vent. Everyone knows that Marines aren't supposed to be in the vents, but it's not stopping him. Yeah, Arcanti, he's spotted where that original hive is. Leap is up with the aliens now, so that'll make them close the difference even further, which is critical for Crossroads because it's such a big area. And with the leap they can close the distance so quickly. Now Arcanti is trying his best to take that RT, but with that leap now they're just able to close the distance so quickly. And now it's the aliens' turn to give them some pain back on all the RTs they've been dropping. Phase is up in sub here. Looks like they're going to try and start locking down the map, prevent them from getting 3 hives. And once again, aliens chewing down on res, keeping them limited. Got Arcanti, he's coming in, but I mean, he'll probably be able to save this res if he gets up there quickly enough. This will be a good little 1v1 here. And he's done it, so he saved the res. There is a drifter there, but he won't see the drifter sitting there, with it being cloaked. And Marines pushing up through the computer labs, taking out the res there. Now they'll take out computer labs, they'll probably put power up, and I dare say that they'll set up a phase gate here, and this will be their assault point for flight control. They may be moving up here, just to try and take out that RT. Yep, they're all hitting that RT and they want that down and try and limit the res that they've got coming in. And they've got 2 at the moment and sort of put them back down to 1, so that'll be a very decisive blow in terms of res intake. They've got the support coming in behind and they better look out because otherwise they'll get cleaned up. Another chair's been built up at Atrium here. Armour level 1 and weapons level 1's been completed. So a bit more sting to their weapons now, a bit more durability to their armour, make it a little bit harder to kill. That's all going to equal bad news for this alien team. King's having a chew on that chair. But Arcanti's coming in support and he will take it.
Command station under attack.
Although King will probably play ring a rosy around that chair. We'll just head back here just to see the 1v1. Oh, he's done it. He has done it. But there's another Marine heading through a reactor core and he should get there to finish the job. But back to where the real action is. See here the main assault on flight control. Only one marine left here, so it's not too much of assault in a minute. And that's it. And they only did 3% damage. I mean, they've got a gorge permanently healing there, so it was always going to be an upwards battle with only two marines in that one position. Meanwhile, a pair of lurks are giving Arcanti a hard time at reactor core. He's got backup, and those lurks will they get him? Yes, they will. And they'll come back for Arcanti and they'll just nibble at him and pick him off. But he has backup coming through data core, but I don't think it's going to get there in time. No, it's not. It is an MF though, but even with MF's crazy aiming skills, that lurk is going to get away. Ooh, a pair of skulks hitting the RT. They're back down to 3 now, so they were at 7. Sorry, they were at 6. Now down to 3, and you can see the loss. That's got to hurt them. Lost 7 RTs. That's yeah, that's brutal. That's a lot of res wasted. See him there trying to get one to bunny hop into the vents, trying to cut off Alerk's escape, I'd say, but they got cleaned up pretty quick. Arcanti's fallen back to reactor core to try and hold that res, at least keep some res coming in. Now the shift type has been chosen. Serenity was up for a little while, but I'd say with that assault on flight control, I didn't see it. Oh, now it's back up again now. I didn't see it, but I'd say that would have taken out the spur there at one point. As I said, I didn't catch it, so it's all speculation, but if I had to guess that, that's where it would have been done. Both teams here, they're just fighting for map control at the moment, trying to hold as many resource towers as they can, trying to build up their tech, and the Marines, they're getting some serious firepower there. I mean, look at the armor, the next level armor coming, weapons level 3, and that's going to be some serious hurt with those weapons there. Weapons level 2 is being completed, and they'll be getting the next level straight up again. Pair of skulks here trying to hit their
command
base.
Station taking damage.
See if they'll get a beacon. Probably not with 2 Marines. No, they will. Interesting to see if all the aliens go to try and take a computer lab or not. I don't know if they've got a phase gate up yet. No, they don't, so they'll probably leave it alone. But they all will go back down to sub again. So the Marines doing good. They're holding 3 hive points here. They've got decent map control, but with the skulks, or should the aliens team's superior maneuverability, they're really able to sort of hold them back at this point. But I can feel a definite shift in ownership of this map at the moment. It feels to me as though the Marines are getting the upper hand. I mean, I can't see anyone in the alien team getting a higher res life form yet, anything more than a lurk, and now they are just putting the pain down on this hive. Let's get in there and have a bit of a look at, we'll go hive view, and you can see the Marines, they're just pouring in, they're going to go to town on this hive. It's at 62%. And I've got the Gorgie there, he's trying to heal him as best he can. But here come the shotguns. And the hive is going down. Meanwhile though, we've got a skull chewing on data core. I think they realise that they've been dispatched to flight quite quickly. No, they haven't. They must have been beaconed. And that's brought in some extra time. But It's only been able to heal the hive 10%, and you know they'll be straight back in there again. They'll just be waiting for everyone to group up. And here comes the second assault again. As many bullets as they can with that hive. 15%, 4%, and that hive is down. Well played there by the Marines. You've really got assault there. They'll get in there. They'll get all their upgrades. They'll get that little Georgie jumping around.
Command station
Maybe
under
even that
attack.
work if he hangs around too long. But while all that was going on, the aliens were able to slip in and finish off Atrium. Okay, they've got all the Marines back here. Looks like they're going to be pushing straight up through reactor core, straight back into Atrium again, I'd say. Or no, they'll be going straight into. They'll be going straight for, you know, straight poke in the eye, straight to Crossroads, and they'll be looking to finish this. But the Marines with the never say die attitude, they have got flight straight away again. And just to quickly go back there, no, they've just got the Crags healing. Those Marines, they mean they're just hitting that. They want to hit that hive at Crossroads and just finish it off. But look at this. Who's having a nibble at data core? Better watch out. That chair is pretty hurt. It's at 46%. And then we'll see one Scott constantly going through there, trying to destroy that chair. And here he comes again, looks like, I think. No. He looks like he's going to try and support Crossroads here and get some of these Marines out. But the Marines, they're doing their job. They're sitting back, waiting for the aliens to come to them, not going into their territory. And they're just teeing off in the hive. Another Marine coming in for support. No shotguns, they're just devastating at weapons level 3. You know, any skull that gets within range of it, it's just finished for them. Crossroads is going down, it's only at 19%. And now that is going to be GG. By the time we get to flight control, it's not going to be grown. They're just going to walk straight in there and they're just going to finish this one off, and then that'll be the end of this game. Well played, Marines. As said previously, I've been on the receiving end of a NoGG stomping via Marines, and when they smell blood, they just go straight for the jugular and they just finish you off, which is what they're doing here in flight. They're not wasting any time. They're just heading straight in there and nothing's going to stop them. And another good game by